Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. I just received this email from APMEX, and that just goes to show you that not only some of the larger bullion dealers are being affected by the COVID-19 virus and the massive demand for precious metals, but the largest dealer in the world is now affected as well. And this is some interesting information. It's not just about what they're doing, which is the same as some of the other bigger companies like JM Bullion, Provident Metals, which are essentially the same, some others, but there's some other information here too. I'll just read it. We wanted to take a moment to thank you for your continued business through these unprecedented times. There are a few updates we need to share concerning the health and safety of our employees, a new web order minimum, potential shipping delays, and product availability. So before I continue, I'll just say that, there's two things at play here. Now, we're talking about precious metals, but you think about it, the employees of these companies are affected like the rest of us in terms of the coronavirus, or, having to work from home or being furloughed for a while, or being laid off, who knows? But in this particular case, these bullion dealers, they're seeing unprecedented demand in business right now. So APMEX is an e-commerce company allowing us to remain open amid concerns of the spread of the COVID-19. We've taken numerous precautions to keep our employees safe and healthy. All personnel with the capability to work remotely have been safely working from home for over a week and have been directed to do so until further notice. Our operations and fulfillment teams are continuing to work around the clock to fulfill the surge of order volume. We have expanded our capacity by 70% in the last 3 weeks. Wow. But our priority remains the health and safety of our employees. We've enacted extensive safety policies to prevent the spread of any potential illness and maintain a safe environment for our team. We will remain open until required to close by federal mandate or other circumstances arise. So they have implemented a new order minimum, and this is effective immediately. APMEX will be moving to the recognized $299 order minimum that Provident Metals and JM Bullion have for mobile and web orders. This change is due to an increase in the volume of orders we've received. While we continue to provide the best service possible, we do not take this decision lightly and look forward to removing these restrictions as soon as possible. If you have additional questions or concerns related to the new minimum order policy, you can contact their service team. But I tell you, it's something. That demand is there if they're having to tighten, put the squeeze on it in this particular case. Why would they prevent other people from ordering and then these small orders, which is crazy. Due to the increased volume of orders, we are currently expecting a 3-day delay in processing times. There's 3 days in addition to the time it takes for us to process your payment. Your estimated shipping date can be found in the payment confirmation. And so they are working to fulfill a large volume of orders we've received in the last week and are ahead of the communicated estimated shipping date of many orders. So they're asking us to be patient, but here's the product availability. You will currently see 3 types of product availability on the website. Our in-stock products, they're owned and warehoused on site at the facility. Pre-sale items, they're waiting for the product to arrive at the facility. We'll only list the product when we have received shipping confirmation from our supplier. And they're adding 7 days to the estimated product arrival time to counteract any potential shipping delays. And then the alert me, the products are not available for purchase and have no estimated restocking date. They're diligently sourcing inventory to fulfill the precious metal needs of their customers. Listen to this. This is interesting. They have purchased over 1 million ounces of silver grain and bars. That's interesting. Of silver grain and bars, 1 million ounces, over 20,000 gold American Eagles, thousands of gold bars, and anything else we can find utilizing our many partners and mint relationships. So that's interesting. They've purchased 20,000 gold American Eagles. No talk about American silver Eagles there. That's interesting. And it's anything else they can find utilizing their many partners and mint relationships. Product has become increasingly difficult to source as the market becomes more volatile day by day. With demand as high as it is, our costs have risen substantially. We are diligently working to minimize premium increases while maximizing in-stock products. And you've heard me talk extensively about those premiums. Although we are at the mercy of our suppliers and carriers, our conservative approach to setting pre-sale dates should help to minimize service disruptions and order delays. We believe we have the best in-stock position of any precious metal retailer and would expect this to continue as we leverage our scale and partnership network to its fullest extent. And then you're going to continue to monitor the CDC guidelines for health and safety. And they're thanking us for their patience. And this is from the CEO of APMEX, Ken Lewis. So very interesting indeed, customer satisfaction. I think it's important because I don't think anybody would dispute that they have the widest selection and probably the most product. So they're one of the dealers that does have in-stock products, obviously, and they're still continuing, but they're adding the guidelines. The squeeze is coming on them as well. So very interesting indeed that the APMEX has this information. That I think the big news here is they're going to $299 US minimum, US dollar minimum, and that they have ordered 1 million ounces of silver and 20,000 gold American Eagles, and then bars and anything else. So very interesting indeed, fascinating. Post your thoughts below. Just thought I'd share this with the community. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.